Team WUNAX deck profile with Galliw, the strategist.
What's up guys, Galliw here from Team WUNAX. Today I got second place at State Preview Store Championship playing pure Tri-Brigade. I only lost once the whole tournament, and it was in the last round out of 7 to Brandon Despia. Got second place, pretty good. And I also won a different levels with this deck, but yeah, Tri's insane. So let's get into it. First off, we play 3 Tri-Brigade Nearball, 3 Tri-Brigade Kit, 3 Tri-Brigade Fractal, and 2 Tri-Brigade Karas. I just think this is like the standard engine for this deck. So we will play more of these. I don't think you need to. This is always searchable. It's bad to draw alone or in like multiples more than the rest. But if I draw 2 Nerval, I can still combo 2 Kit. I can combo 2 Fractal. I can combo. I can't combo with 2 Karas. But obviously, like if you draw with any other Tri-Brigade, it's still just like really strong. So yeah. After that, we played 3 Nimble Beaver, 1 Nimble Angler, 1 Nimble Momonga. So there's a lot of really good routes you can do in this deck, and this like guarantees you get to a Tri-Brigade name because you can go into Gigantic and summon one. So you just end up playing a Nimble package in this deck. I think it's really good, even without running like a Sprite package. Playing just like Sprint, Gigantic, and the Nimbles is like free bodies. It's insane. The other thing, you play 1 Nimble Momonga because like Angler you can shuffle back with Farigate, so it doesn't really matter if you draw it. And with Momonga, you really don't want to draw Momonga. Or you really don't want to draw 2 Anglers. But if you draw the Momonga and you put back the Angler, a lot of times just like play tri-combos. And just being a beast means it has like more utility than Angler will. From there, I do play 1 Sprite main deck monster, and it's Carrot, because this deck can't put a spell and Tri-Brigade up. So yeah, you just want to have a way to do it. There's a couple routes that get this plus Revolt up, and you feel like really strong when that happens. Because you have, obviously, if you're evenly out, this deck hates like spell and trap cards, so just having like ways to deal with them and Carrot is insane. And like yeah, it outs evenly, it outs Dark Alert, it helps out Lightning Storm, and it is just free summon off a Gigantic. After that, we played a triple Tenki, kind of just obviously more engine, 1 Called by, 1 Foolish. Foolish is broken in this deck, even more broken in this deck, because if you have like the rest of your combo, you can just like send Angler to force their interactions early. And then finally for our engine, we played 1 Revolt. So that's the whole engine of this deck. It's 23 cards, and the rest is just non-engine, which is insane. And like you have so many 1-card starters or like ways to get your engine going that just playing a million combo pieces doesn't matter. They're playing a million, like a huge non-engine, like 17 non-engine is just free. So after that, we play 3 Fractal. Fractal is, 3 Fenrir. Fenrir is absurdly broken in this deck. So one of the like inherent flaws of like just playing through Fenrir is that adding the Fenrir doesn't really matter in most decks. But in this deck, you can just shuffle it back to get another card, which is insane because now if you top deck this like later on in the game, it's fine because you can just add another one. Whereas like most decks discard, this puts it back in the deck. The other thing that's like insane about this card is it's just a free interaction that just gets shuffled back to get more cards in this deck, which is super broken. Yeah, Fenrir is insane. You have to play 3 of them in this deck, unfortunately. Triple Veiler, triple Droll, triple Ash, triple Imperm, and then 2 Ogre. Ogre didn't feel that good. I think this just should be talents, to be honest. But yeah, I wanted to play like more hand traps and more going second cards because I think this deck's like engine is pretty fragile, even though it's 1 card. But when you have like a million going second cards backing it up, it's just really nice. Or really million non-engine. It makes it a lot easier to like get going because you're a little fragile to like certain hand traps. Like a well-timed Ash or a well-timed Veiler can really hurt. But if you have non-engine to back you up, it doesn't really matter because like the engine just flows into more of itself. From there, for their extra deck, 2 Ominous Omen, 1 Access Code, 1 Appaloosa, 1 Rudel, 1 Eagle, 1 Double Dragon Lord, 1 Sprint, 1 Bear Broom, 2 Farigate, 1 Lightheart, 1 Almirage, 1 Zeus, and 1 Gigantic. Nothing too crazy here. I think all of these make sense. You can probably agree to not play either Rudel or Eagle, but they both come up and they have their matchups where they're both like relevant. Or like times where like you can only end on Rudel, so you have to. It's better than any on Farigate. Besides that, only change I would make, because I think this just needs to be a second gigantic. The linked 1 ability just doesn't come up enough to be relevant. Whereas like having a second gigantic go into Zeus sounds insane in this deck where you can just summon a link 2 for free. Yeah, definitely. I think that's a good choice, or something you'll end up wanting to do, just swapping those for another one. I actually think either Eagle or Rudol becomes a second Bear Broom as soon as we have more Bear Broom targets too. That's another thing that's like I'm waiting for with the new set, but yeah. I don't know which one is preferable, but I think you definitely play 2 Gigantic in this deck. But yeah, nothing too crazy there. Gigantic obviously gets some sprint sets up the Beaver plays. You need Rush for your normal, and then Shrek targets access code in Appaloosa. You could maybe try to fit Master Arena, but I don't think it's a big deal. For our side deck, we're honestly going first. Our deck is so insane, and we have so much non-engine that's just good going first. I don't play almost any going first cards. So, to get into it, Triple Lightning Storm. This is for back row decks. Back row decks are like a struggle, not gonna lie. Because like just a simple Imperm on Fractal like, ends your turn. So if your opponent has like a back row deck that can gain advantage, it is really hard if you go second into it. So you just want more ways to go second into it. 2 Dark Ruler. Another way, like I wanted 5 side deck outs that solo like dealt with Rise Heart. Because this deck just struggles with the Rise Heart too. So we're just covering all our big weaknesses. Triple Evenly. This is like also for back row and for monster decks. Obviously, clearing their board means so like if my combo goes off, I'll just win the game guaranteed. Our other like main deck main Rise Heart out, Triple Damascene. Yeah, this just guarantees out to Rise Heart. I shouldn't even like Damascene in this deck. I think it's kind of mid. But a Rise Heart is such a problem that you need a guaranteed out for it. It's so stupid. 1 red Resonator for time. Never had to use it. I play pretty quick though, so I can definitely see it coming up because some of these combos are kind of confusing. And then Triple Judgment. So 15. So yeah, that's it for now. I hope you guys enjoyed the deck profile. I really like Tri-Brigade. I think it's good now, especially. I think it's really good right now. Minus the Cashier matchup. I think you actually do pretty well on everything else. And I've been having a lot of fun with it. So hope you guys enjoyed. Thanks for watching. I'll see you guys later. Bye.